since I've actually been live and doing a free seated cardio workout routine. Um, as some of you all might know, I have relocated. I'm now in a completely different state, and I've had to get a different job. I've had a lot going on, but I wanted to come on live today and just going ahead and start slowly getting back into my routine. Some of y'all may know I used to be over 500 plus pounds when I was at my heaviest. But what I'm going to do today is from where I haven't worked out in a really, really long time with you guys is we're going to kind of ease our way back in. I will be providing free seated cardio once a week, just so that you guys are aware of that today. Obviously, y'all are getting me today. Now, again, I'm a heaviest. I used to be over 500 plus pounds, so something that I really enjoy doing for the world with me sharing what it is that I do, because I create these routines myself. But what I like to do is I like to show you all different modifications so that no matter what size you are, no matter what your skill level is, no matter what it is that you're going through, there's absolutely no excuse as to why you cannot get into a seated position and still do seated cardio. So I want you guys to understand, hey, Shelly, I do provide these routines along with modifications. Some of my exercise are no leg engagement. Some of my exercises are absolutely so modified that it doesn't matter your skill level, if you're super advanced. As long as you're moving in seated cardio, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to burn calories. You're going to be able to lose weight and sweat and get fit in a seated position. And a lot of folks will be like, well, you need to go to the gym, you need to go do this. But the reality is, as long as you're moving, as long as you're getting your heart rate up and elevated, baby, you're exercising, and that's what's so important. But what I'm going to let you guys know is I still don't have a kitchen chair where I live. So I'm having to work out on like this tiny little ottoman. So just bear with me because it moves as I move sometimes. So I will say you can certainly work out on anything. When I first started to work out when I moved here, I was using my futon, but my little baby ottoman is actually a lot taller. I'll eventually get me a kitchen chair, but I do highly suggest getting a kitchen chair to work out in. Now you can work out on a rolly ball, whatever, but I will let you know it is going to certainly burn your core a little bit more, okay? But hi y'all. But I'm absolutely so happy to be back. I've had a lot going on in my personal life since I relocated. But I'm happy to be here. I'm so thankful that the Lord has blessed me with the ability to actually do this particular exercise routine for you all. I will let you all know what our routine is. Then I'm going to go pop a squat on my little baby ottoman. Y'all can see me rocking and rolling because it's going to rock and roll with me, okay? But what we're going to start off with today is eagles. Then we're going to go into underleg jacks, uppercuts, jump rope, battle rope, reach and step, back jacks, obliques, chicken jacks, and then knee slicer. Now, generally what I do is 14 exercises, 3 rounds, 30 seconds per exercise with a 10-second breather in between each exercise. Now, in round 1, what I will do is I will show you all of the upcoming exercises. I will also show you all of the upcoming exercise modifications as well. So I don't want you to feel like, oh my goodness, I'm so big, I can't do that. Oh my goodness, I don't have leg engagement. Because the majority of these exercises today, you don't have to have leg engagement for the most part. So I don't want you to feel defeated. I don't want you to feel discouraged. I don't want you to feel like you can't do something based on your ability, because I'm here to tell you, even though I have gained weight and I've yo-yoed over the last year because of my own personal choices, I want you to understand that if you're willing to apply yourself, if you are willing to actually find a way, you can and you will lose weight. I've not always made the best choices, but I have lost over 280 pounds at most when I was over 500 plus pounds. So I'm here to share what I've learned, all my struggles, all my successes, and every single thing that I've been through, because I want the world to know that weight loss is attainable, weight loss is possible, but it does take consistently showing up, consistently choosing yourself, and consistently putting in the work. Because I know that when you go on ahead and throw that towel in and you're like, okay, guess what? I want a Twinkie instead of a banana, or whatever your vice is, you're going to gain weight back. It doesn't matter if you've had weight loss surgery. It doesn't matter if you all the things. But what matters is you consistently show up and put in the work, okay? Oh, Felicia. Hey, Dustin. Felicia, you do your exercises in your wheelchair with me. Felicia, I love that. See, guys, there is absolutely no excuse. But let me go on ahead. I'm going to bring my Facebook down. If y'all don't know, I'm live on 3 platforms right now. I have my Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Now, again, I will continue to go live once a week. Now that I'm back, I'm praying to the sweet Lord above I get a kitchen chair, because y'all about to see I've already tried to work out in my ottoman and it is a challenge, let me tell you. But let me go on ahead and drop this down low. My laptop, by the way, not myself. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but we ain't gonna go there right now. All right. So what I will say, hey Natasha, so happy to see you, dear. You have been missed. Well, I have missed you guys. It is so great to be back by the grace of God. Whitney girl. It's about to be a fun one. It's about to be fun. I got 233 people on my TikTok. Thank you guys. It is so great to be back. Now, this is about to be challenging, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to not show up, because I literally contemplated. I was like, I still don't have a kitchen chair. It is so hard to work out on this ottoman. So for those of y'all that be working out in rolly chairs and all the things, more power to you, because baby, I understand the challenges now, okay? But anyways, what you're going to do is whatever you're sitting on, get ready for the ride. Too bad I ain't got no seatbelt, because Lord knows I need a seatbelt on this one. But what you're going to do is you're going to focus on trying to sit at the edge of your chair. You're going to focus on trying to also keep the back off the back of your chair. Praise God, I don't have a back on my chair today. Look at that. And then we're going to focus on also trying to keep our core tight. And a lot of people are like, how do I keep my core tight? Baby, if you know how to suck your belly in and take a selfie and look skinny all at the same time, you know how to keep your core tight, okay? But I'm going to show you guys battle ropes, uppercuts, and seated jack with no leg engagement for my friends that may be in a wheelchair or have issues engaging your legs, because I have a lot of friends that are also amputees, etc., etc. So we don't do excuses and we don't do exclusion. We do inclusivity here, because I know what it's like to feel left out, okay? So we have battle rope, uppercuts, or seated jack. No leg engagement. So if one of the exercises becomes too challenging to complete, go into one of those just to keep that heart rate up and elevated. The quicker you move in seated cardio, the more it's going to increase your heart rate, which in turn will burn more calories. We're about to get into this, okay, y'all? Let me go on ahead and get my timer pulled up. I'm so nervous, I ain't even gonna lie, because this thing was rolling when I was doing my pre-run. But anyway, our first exercise that we have today is eagles, okay? So you're just butterflying out, squeezing your shoulder blades, coming in and stopping in the center, out, in. We're gonna knock this out for 30 seconds. Starting now, let's go. But remember, try to butterfly out your shoulders and keep going. And I have to watch my watch, because my favorite watch band gets super loose and keeps falling off. So I'm going to have to get another one. But anyways, it is so great to be back. I've had a lot of life changes. As so many of you all know, I now officially live in Missouri. And by the grace of God, I have my own home. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our jump rope. No, underleg jacks. This is the one that rolls with me. So we have underleg jack. But if going under those legs is a challenge, you're going to come right here. Okay? We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. But I officially have my own home, and I'm so proud of myself. But I would not be here without the grace of God and a lot of folks that have helped bless me along the way. But it has been an absolutely moving journey, literally in all areas. But I'm so thankful to be back live and showing you guys seated cardio again. Just keep it moving and take your breather. Up next is going to be uppercuts. So you're just going to do this number right here. So you're not like doing this number. You're not doing all these weird things. You're actually uppercutting, okay? So that's going to help work your upper core. You might get sore, but that's okay. We got 30 seconds of uppercuts starting now. Y'all are doing so great. Connie Jean, girl, I see you're back. And I'm so happy to be back live again. So if y'all don't know, I do go live on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. And I know Facebook's been taking down all of my lives. But YouTube, you have full access, y'all. And it's always free. You just might have to watch a few ads. Take your breather. But that's no big deal. Up next is going to be our jump rope. I have 3 options. I feel like I might be moving. We have option 1. Option 2, bounce on your tippy toes. Option 3, no leg engagement, but you're still keeping that core tight and making that motion. We're going to knock this out for 30 seconds. Let's go. Thank you so much, TikTok. But you got option 1. Option 2, bounce. Bounce. Option 3, just do the motion. That is perfect. Thank you for the gifts, TikTok. Good job. Take your breather. Up next we have battle rope, okay? So you're kind of going to lean forward and do this number right here. Okay? We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Let's go. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. It has been almost a month, if not more, since I was last live. But it is so great to be back. Thank you guys for thugging it out. Thank you to my newcomers. Thank y'all for catching me on replay and keeping it going, because I've seen y'all. I've seen Joanna. I've seen Connie. I've seen so many of you guys consistently post, take your breather, saying you're still working out even though I'm not showing up, because I was going with my own stuff. Up next is reach and step, but if stepping is challenging, you're going to simply reach. Reach. All right? We're going to knock this out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's get it. But I am super proud of each and every single one of you, because I know it's challenging to exercise. I know it's challenging to choose yourself when you feel like your whole entire world's falling apart. But I also know at the end of the day, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Again, if legs is challenging, reach. Because what's going to happen, take your breather, your glutes is going to be on fire. And I know this because mine are currently on fire. Up next is going to be back jack. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. No leg engagement, all right? We're going to knock this out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let me scoot my ottoman. We're going to do this number right here, going at your own pace. All right, option 1 or option 2, stepping it out. Or option 3, no legs, but you're squeezing those shoulder blades. Arms up and back, okay? You got it. Thank you for the shares, TikTok. Take your breather. All right, so up next is going to be our oblique. So we have option 1, knee to elbow, or side bend, or heel touch, heel touch. When I was over 500 plus, y'all, I couldn't raise my knees. So you do what works for you, all right? We've got 30 seconds starting now. So you pick whichever exercise best works for you. So option 1, option 2, and really try and focus on keeping that core tight, okay? And again, if you're brand new and you don't know what keeping that core tight means, I know you know how to suck your stomach in and look skinny. Take a breather and take a selfie. Up next is chicken jack. Option 1, option 2, option 3. No legs. We're gonna knock this out for 30 seconds. Starting now. And again, go at your own pace. I see so many comments. I can't go that fast. That's okay. I didn't go this fast when I first started. So you have option 1, option 2, option 3. No legs. You can do it. Great job. Thank you guys for hitting the share button. Take a breather. And thank you for the follows. All right. So up next is a knee slicer. You're going to slice or slam or slam. Okay? Those are your 3 options. Because again, I understand realistically when we're heavier, raising our knee can be a challenge. So let's get it. We've got 30 seconds. Knee slicer. Let's go. All right, option 1, option 2, slam. Option 3, modified slam. Now for those of y'all that don't know me, my name is Nataushia. I'm originally from Kentucky, but about 2.5 months ago, unplanned, I came to Missouri, take your breather, with 10 days worth of clothes for a Fire and Glory Camp meeting conference. 2 days after that, I got hired at a job. 2 days after that, I started a job. 2 weeks after that, I found my apartment. So I have been running full force in this wonderful place. Let's go into Eagles. We have 30 seconds of Eagles starting now. I've had a lot of changes happening in my life over the last few months, but it has been nothing short of a blessing the whole entire time. And I will continue to share my story. I will continue to show up. I will continue to share that I used to be over 500 pounds. And I'm just trying to help other people see, no matter what, even in my ups, my downs, my sideways, and my curveballs, you can do this too. Take a breather. Up next is underleg jacks. But I love to be able to share all of my story. I mainly post a lot on my book face. Let's go into underleg jacks. We've got 30 seconds. Let's go. Because I know there's a lot of social media influencers that are not transparent, that are not real, that don't share the ups, the downs, and all the things. But I like to show you guys I'm a real human, just like you guys. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I fall off. I get back up. But one thing you will always know about me, and what I feel like is super important, take a breather. You cannot ever just stay down. Because I'm here to tell you from experience, a lot of times that's where the enemy wants you. I don't know if you're a believer. But a lot of times the enemy just wants us to remain down and stay complacent in the situation that we're in. Because the enemy doesn't want us to win. The enemy doesn't want us to be successful. And And that's not the way that it should be, because we all deserve to win. But if we stay down, we're never going to win. We're never going to progress forward. And I'm here to tell you now, you can and we can do this. I promise. So let's move into uppercuts. We have 30 seconds of uppercuts. Let's go. But I know that weight loss is hard. Some of you all may know I have had gastric sleeve surgery on June 30th, 2021. I was exactly 440 pounds. A lot of folks are like, but you took the easy way out. But what a lot of folks don't know is it took me 9 denials, me facing cancer, and a lot of other things for me to get that procedure. I'm thankful that I got that tool. Take your breather. We have jump rope next, but I have had gastric sleeve surgery. I do use weight loss tools now as well since having surgery, because my appetite did come back. So I have things that help me with that. Let's go on ahead and move into our jump rope. We have 30 seconds. Let's go. But I will always share my truth. I will always share, hey, I gained some weight. Because guess what? I'm a human just like you. But one thing I will never do is stay down. I always get back up. Because if we can do it once, we can keep going. And I want you to understand, take your breather. You are so much stronger than what you give yourself credit for. A lot of you have already overcome situations and obstacles and things that you never thought that you would be able to overcome. But you've already done it. But you're beating yourself up because you struggled to lose 5 pounds this week, but you lost 10 2 weeks in a row. You have to keep showing up. I promise. Well, let's go on ahead and move into battle rope. We've got 30 seconds of battle ropes. Let's go. But I really admire so many of you all. I've been seeing so many of you guys. When are you going live again? When are you going to be working out again? We miss you. Well, guess what, guys? I have missed you all. I've missed being here. I have missed talking to you all. I've missed trying to encourage you guys. But sometimes, as a social media influencer, we have to choose not to go live. Take your breather. Because I was hurting. I was in a situation where I knew that if I came on a live stream, and I'm not prayed up, and I'm not in what I need to be in, you're going to get hurt, Nataushia. I don't want to give off hurt Nataushia anymore. I want you all to see healing Nataushia. Because hurt people hurt people. And I could have come on here, y'all could have said some sideways stuff, because I can slice some people with my words, 100%. But I don't want to do that. So I chose to take a step back, go through my healing process, and I'm here. But let's go ahead and move into our reach and step. We have got 30 seconds. Let's go. But I hope you guys understand. I really do love you all. Even if you're brand new today and you're like, I don't even know who you are. Why do you love me? Because guess what? It's okay to love. It's okay to tell people you love them, because guess what? We all deserve to be loved. We matter. We're beautiful. We're handsome. Whatever you want to call yourself. Take your breather. We are worthy of the love we so desperately yearn for. But sometimes we have to learn the love needs to come from ourselves first. I'm learning this in my healing journey. We're going to move into our back jacks. My chair is slipping and a sliding. I feel like I'm on like one of them water slides. Not really, but really. But let's back jack, y'all. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Good, great job. I will see y'all again next week. Now, if I feel like popping back on and going live again, you'll get that. But I'm going live when I can mentally handle it. Good work. Take your breather. We got obliques, the exercise. We're almost done. We're on 2 of 3. I low-key like 10 exercises compared to 14. Let's do our obliques. We've got 30 seconds. Let's get it. But if y'all don't know me, my name is Nataushia, because I do see a lot of newcomers coming in. A lot of people know me as the seated cardio queen at my heaviest weight. I was over 500 pounds. In my weight loss journey throughout the years, I've lost a total of 280 pounds at the most. And I was injured around 200 pounds, and that's how I created Take Your Breather seated cardio, is I knew that I still needed to have cardio as a focal point in my routine and my weight loss journey to continue to lose weight. Running wasn't an option because I injured my ankle. So that's when I created this. And so many of y'all reach out to me and you're like, can you keep doing that live? Can you, like, this is perfect. So here we are. Let's go into chicken jacks. We've got 30 seconds. Chicken jacks. Starting now. Let's get it. So I keep sharing my routines free of charge. And if I'm not live, y'all go follow me on my YouTube channel. Get it in over there. If I'm not live, that means I'm probably working or just having some mental struggles, because that's why I've not been live for over a month exercising. And that's okay. It's okay to openly admit, take your breather. Hey, I'm struggling a little bit. Because if you realize that, then you can work on it. I have one of the dopest therapists I've ever had in my life. And I'm so thankful for my therapist, because my therapist has done so many things for me to open my eyes into a brand new world. We're going to move into our knee slicer. We have 30 seconds. Knee slicer, starting now. Just keep going, y'all. You got it. But I'm so happy to know that so many people miss me. But I thought of y'all all the time. I really did. Because y'all are so amazing. And maybe you don't get told that daily. Maybe you're not told daily like you matter. You're wonderful. Take your breather. Moving into our third and final round. But I want you to know, no matter your circumstances, no matter the color of your skin, no matter how big or small you are, no matter what, you matter. Because I know what it's like to feel like you give your all to somebody and them just make you feel like you're so inferior, like you don't matter. Leaving you with questions that you don't understand, you don't have answers to. Let's go into Eagles. I get that. So I want you to understand, no matter what people do or say to you, you matter. Let's Eagle. But you are beautiful. You are wise. You are strong. You are capable. You can do this. Life is hard. People are mean. Some people are heartless. Some people are just straight up cruel. But here on this platform, whether you're on Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube, take your breather. I always want to display positivity, encouragement, uplifting. I want to give off the positive, loving vibes. Because I know what it's like to want it and not receive it. So I'll never be pessimistic or nasty or gross. If you say some nasty things, I'm just going to wish you well, because that's the way it needs to be. Okay? Let's go into upper Underleg jacks. We've got 30 seconds. Underleg jacks. Whew, let's go. Thank you so much, TikTok, for all the gifts, the love, and the shares. I see y'all killing it up there. Now, I can't read your comments, but I can see y'all saying stuff. So thank y'all so much. Facebook, I see y'all too. YouTube, I see y'all too. But I can't read from here. I'm so sorry. Great work. Take that breather, honey. Now, if y'all don't know my YouTube account, if I'm not live, it is under Nataushia Burke. B-U-R-K-E. My name really does have a U and an I in there. Praise the Lord, my mama made me one of the most beautiful names ever. Even though I have 0 personalized items, unless I pay for it. But let's uppercut. We got 30 seconds. Uppercut. Let's go. And if y'all didn't know, in all of the month that I was gone, I got hired at my job literally almost 7 days after getting into Missouri. I was promoted 70 days early. I'm now a CMA. I passed my test with a 100%. So, I'm super excited about all the moves, take a breather, that I am making for myself in this journey. I still sometimes have to sit and really think, oh my gosh, I literally came here with 10 days of clothes and never left. But now I have a home, I have a job, I have an amazing circle of people that love me. Like, it is such a beautiful testimony of what happens when you freely step out on faith. Just so you know. But we're going to go ahead and go into jump rope. We've got 30 seconds of jump ropes. Starting now. I believe it's my Impact Twins statement that stepping out on faith is free. She says that a lot. I want to say she even has a shirt that says that. But it's one of the truest statements because I came to a Fire and Glory Camp Meeting conference, sowed all my money into God, had only enough to get back to Kentucky, and ended up staying here. Literally restarted my entire life. Take your breather. But you know one thing? I've actually been asked, since some things have happened in my own personal life, I've been asked by multiple people, do you regret moving where you're at? Do you regret being where you are? And I don't. This has been one of the biggest blessings and best situations I've ever been in. I will never regret being where I am because this is exactly where God wants me to be. He is letting me walk in my purpose. Whatever it may be, I will figure that out. But right now we're going to go into battle rope. Whew. We got 30 seconds. Battle ropes starting now. So many people think that because something gross happens to you or something that would knock a lot of people off the rocker, so many people think that you would have regrets, and I don't. This has been literally one of the best experiences I could have ever had. I found one of the best churches out here. I have one of the best jobs I've ever had. I've never, take a breather, been in such a blessed season in my life. And it took me literally stepping out on faith to be here. Because when I tell you I had nothing, I only had 10 days of clothes. I didn't have a bed. I didn't have this ottoman. I didn't have my futon. I didn't have none of what I have in my home. None. But God always provides as long as you are faithful, as long as you show up and do what you need to do. I'm a living testimony. I didn't even have this TV. I didn't have a dresser. I didn't have nothing. But God made a way when I did not see a way. Period. But let's go into reach and step. We got 30 seconds. Reach and step. starting now. And a lot of you all did find my Amazon wish list of things that I did not have because I literally only came with clothes. And a lot of you all blessed me in my home with things off of my Amazon wish list. And I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me make my new home that I've not been able to have since like 2023. That was the last time I had a home of my own in my own name. Take a breather. This home I will never get kicked out of, unless of course the obvious reasons. But I don't live with anybody. I don't have to answer to anybody. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do because it's mine. And I love it. It is perfect. We're going to move into back jacks. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades, okay? But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support, your encouragement. For those of you all that take time to pray and lift me up, thank you. You guys are a blessing. And I love it. We're almost done. We have obliques next. Take your breather. But I'm taking a sippy sip. We got obliques for 30 seconds. Let's go. But I will let you guys know I'm not going to have any set times that I go live until I get all of my stuff ironed down. So I will just freely pop on whenever. That's why I suggest follow my Facebook. Follow my YouTube. Okay? So you can always have access to a recording, even though my thingamajig failed. So sorry. Hope you guys didn't get hurt in the process. Let me pick y'all back up. Are y'all okay? I hope y'all are okay. Take your breather. It's time to breathe. TikTok, are y'all good? Where? So happy that you're back. Thank you. Let me go get this chair again. Hope you guys are okay. Oh, my phone's okay. My phone is okay. Was that a fun Paul? TikTok? That's hilarious. Hopefully y'all stay. We only got 2 more exercises. Oh, woohoo. All right. We got 30 seconds. Chicken jacks. Let's go. I think some of my favorite comments that I see though is seated cardio doesn't work, that I need to go to the gym. What y'all don't know is I do go walk. I do go to the gym. I go do all the things. But I provide these routines live, free of charge, for folks that need it. For folks that don't have access, take your breather, to this. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing what makes my heart happy, and I know I'm able to change lives with what it is that I do offer freely. So I'm just going to say that statement. We're going to move into knee slicer. We have 30 seconds. Let's go. And then we're going to stretch. Then we'll be all the way done. We did it. Awesome work today, y'all. Perfect. There we go. Catch your breath for a second. Now what we're going to do is take your left arm, pull it across your body. Now, if you're just hopping in, I will reshare this. All of my routines are low impact, beginner friendly. I provide modifications, especially in the beginning. Even our stretches are in the chair, because I want people to have access. Let's switch sides. That need access to this, because when I was over 500 plus pounds, I couldn't do a lot of things full on. My knees hurt, my back hurt. A lot of things were just really difficult because of my size. But now that I've started to freely share this, I know that it's helping people starting out. I know that it's something that's helping people that need something to fall on because they're injured. Arms down. We are going to take our left arm, pull it in behind our head. If you can't do it this way, interlock your hands, hold them, pull up and over. Okay? You pick the way that works for you. But it makes me happy to know that I can change the lives of so many other people. Like, between all of my platforms, I believe I now have over 410,000 individuals that follow me. Between all of my platforms, let's switch sides. So it makes me happy to know that over 410,000 of y'all are getting something from what I offer. Maybe it's my testimony, maybe it's my resilience. I don't know what it is. Take that right leg, stick it out in front of you, toes facing the sky. But I will continue to show up, even with naysayers. Bring your arms down. We're going to walk our way down our right leg, okay? You just go wherever you can handle. Because I can't tell you guys the amount of people that are like, what you do, don't do anything. That's because you're not taking the time to actually give it a shot yourself. It might not do something for you, but it's doing something for somebody else that really needs it. But I will keep showing up and doing this. We're going to switch sides. Whew. Try not to fall. Okay? Okay. Because I just slid in my ottoman. I don't have to get me a kitchen chair. This is challenging. I'll eventually get a kitchen chair. But this is definitely challenging in this little shindig. Arms, well, not arms up, but come up. What we're going to do now, you're going to spread your legs. We're going to do a breathing exercise. You will be in control of your breathing. You're going to inhale up through your nose. Hold your breath right here. Exhale out, down through your mouth. You're going to do a total of 3 and we're done, okay? Let's get it. One. 2, one more. 3. We did it. Oh. How y'all feeling? Let me go put this down, okay? BRB. Hey there. Anyways, do you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns before I pop off here? YouTube, I'm going to go on ahead and end you. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day, okay? But thank you guys so much for tuning in and being a part of this. I love y'all. Bye for now, YouTube.